Hey guys, and welcome back to That LP Show. The name of the game is EarthBound for the Super NES. We're here in Happy Happy Village, and it does not look very happy at all. In fact, it looks quite blue. We wanted to join the Happy Happy religious group. We're a married couple from Tucson. Our child is waiting for us in Tucson. As a souvenir, we'd like to bring him some happiness. You might misunderstand what I have to say, but Car Painter's voice affects one's mind, like a hypnotist. Oh, sounds like we got a little degree of mind control going on in this village. You don't seem to understand, so I'll explain it to you. When the world is changed to blue, a peaceful country can be established. Do you understand now? No. Although you don't understand now, someday you will. Well, I'd love to see the world from your perspective, but I can't get my head that far up my ass. This is the famous Happy Happyism Counseling Office. When you obtain happiness, you should visit the Happy Happyism headquarters. It's located at the center of the village. Okay, let's check that out. One day, Mr. Car Painter received a revelation. He now speaks the real truth. And if we approach her, she just comes up to us. Excuse me, tourist. I'm collecting donations to help protect the world from contaminants. Donate whatever you can. No! I'll be your shadow then. And she's going to start following us around. If we said yes to donating, she'd give us a postcard. And if we looked at it, we'd get homesick. I heard many footprints exist deep down in the East Cave. People call that place Lilliput Steps, and it makes them feel uneasy. So remember that later. Lilliput Steps in the cave to the east. We'll be checking that out later. I'm monitoring those who don't pay at the food stand. Okay, so this is the food stand. We trust you. Feel free to shop here. What would you like to buy? I guess I'll get a fresh egg. And no, I don't want to pay anything. I'm just gonna take this egg. I'm gonna eat this fresh egg, and it tastes really good, and my HP is maxed out. What do you got to say about that? I noticed you didn't pay. Okay, he's gonna try to kick our ass. This is a new enemy, the unassuming local guy. Pretty normal looking enemy. Yeah, he gets friendly and affectionate, and we back off. Now, if that did have an effect, it'd have solidified us. One more attack ought to do. Pretty weak, like most human enemies. And what did we get? A toothbrush. You won this confrontation, but the good side of you must ache with regret. Ha ha ha, almost channeled my inner Elmer Fudd there. What do you got to say? I think that those who won't paint everything blue are opposed to peace. I want them all to listen, even if it requires kicking their butts. Yep. Believe what I say or I'll hurt you. That's religious. There's a place ahead that can't be painted blue. It's a strange and anti-blue place. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't even go near that place. Alright, here's the shop. Let's see what we can get here. How much money do I got? I'll withdraw. We'll say, let's see, this much. And let's buy Sandlot Bat. Oh, wait, I can't carry anything else. Let's see, what do I got here? Oh, you know what? That toothbrush. Let's drop that. What the hell does this thing do? It can be used during battle. Gone after one use. I'd imagine it's the same thing as the New Age Retro Hippie. If you brush your teeth, you scare them or you make their guts go down. It's useless. I'm going to drop it. Oral hygiene can wait. Buy the Sandlot Bat. And our offense goes from 35 to 42. We're going to sell back that T-ball bat. Anything else? I don't think there's anything else that we can get here. All right. I want to get rid of a few items here. Make some room. I'm not gonna get rid of them. I'm just gonna call the Escargot Express. Have them pick it up. And yeah, I think I withdrew a little bit too much money for right now. Blue. I wish for everything in this world to become blue. Okay, that's a little weird. Everybody here seems to be obsessed with the color blue. Here's the healer. That building right there is actually the hospital. All right, let's cover the bill, and we want them to take the broken machine because we're not going to be needing that until like the next town, and the pencil eraser because we won't be needing that again for a long time. And that's about it. When I painted everything blue as Mr. Carpenter said, my wife who had run out on me returned home. Mr. Carpenter wants a girl. Who doesn't? No, I don't mean it like that. I mean he's looking for a girl who could be the high priestess of happyism. I heard he's already got her. Oh, that must be Paula. There's a blue cow there. Oh, new enemy! This is the insane cultists. They're the henchmen of the happyism religion or whatever it is. The Blue Klux Klan, if you want to call them that. Actually, in the Japanese version, this character's sprite had double H's on its on its hood, but because of the font that they used, it kind of looked like a KK. I don't know, I guess Nintendo of America thought that the KK would remind people of the KKK. I mean, they are kind of wearing hoods, which kind of reminds me of the Ku Klux Klan, which that's not a good thing. Anyway, they can utilize a paint attack, and they can call for help. Other than that, not too much of a threat. There we go, easy enough to take out, and in groups, it's probably within your best interest to go ahead and use PSI Rock, and it does about the same amount of damage as a regular attack. Psst, 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 psst. That overweight kid helped me. We kidnapped Paula. You know, she's hidden in a mountain cabin. Oh, now I've done it. I thought you were one of us. You know I was joking. Haha, just forget about this. Alright, they played that eerie music, so now we know it's an important clue. What is up with this blue cow? I'm just a plain old cow, but Mr. Carpenter's messages always move me. Okay, cow pun. That's a bit, childish. We're all like one big happy family here in Happy Village. Basically, our policy is to only allow family members to stay here in the village. However, if you are interested in learning about happyism, we may make an exception and let you stay for $50. Very well, be sure to do your blue chant before your bedtime. And it's just like a regular hotel. Alright, a few more things to check out. Alright, up here. Oh, look, it's a New Age retro hippie. Mr. Carpenter communicates with the divine, so he's able to deliver inspired messages. Sounds to me like he's pulling a Father Cornello here. Full Metal Alchemist reference. Go watch that show. We got a non-blue house here. I not sure. Boing! Friends! In Valley behind Threed. Ding ding! Hey, can I buy some pot from you? No? Okay. Oh, get away from me. You want to talk to Mr. Carpenter directly? You must think you're pretty important, and boy, do you have a lot of nerve. You deserve to be struck by lightning. Struck by lightning. Keep that in mind. So this is like the headquarters for the cult, but we don't want to go in there quite yet. There's one more place I want to explore. That guy down there said that he and a chubby boy helped kidnap Paula and put her into a mountain cave, or mountain cabin for that matter, and we can get there by coming through this cave. And if you listen very closely, you can hear some water running. Remember in Paula's psychic message that we received in Tucson, she can hear water running in the distance. What the hell, man? Why are these spiteful crows so much stronger than the ones of Onette? I wasted, like, 20 PP trying to use PSI Rockin' on them. It didn't work on either of them. I tried to do that to take them out fast enough to where they didn't steal anything, and they ended up getting away with both a croissant and my pizza, and all I got for it was this stupid cookie. I hate crows. I'm so spiteful. Who? Are you Ness? Ness, I'm so glad it's you. I had a dream that a boy named Ness was my destiny. I know it's hard to believe. Therefore, I knew you would rescue me. If you didn't come, I would have tried to bust out of here. In the Japanese version, she said if you didn't come, she would have started to cry. You can't open the door. You'll have to get the key from Carpenter. He's got it hidden away. I heard Carpenter can control lightning. In that case, you should wear this Franklin badge. And we got the Franklin badge. I'll wait here until you return. Come back here and get me once you defeat Carpenter. Don't worry about me. Just kick butt like I know you can. So we got the Franklin badge, and it pretty much, it deflects lightning. Any character that is carrying it, it deflects all types of electrical attacks back at the enemy. So it's a very handy item, and it's one of the items that is actually kind of ubiquitous in the entire Mother series. I can't quite remember. I'm pretty sure it was in Mother 1. I know it's in Mother 3. Hey, Fatty McGee, how you doing, buddy? Hey, Ness, you're just here to bother me, aren't you? You can call me Master Pokey. Since Mr. Carpenter made me an important person, happyism, you should join us, but I know you won't. I'm glad I joined. I'm not going to fight you, but these guys will. Later, Potato. Okay, well, that was supposed to be a fight with 2 insane cultists and a spiteful crow. It ended up being 4 insane cultists because they kept calling for help. Oh, there's a magic butterfly. Where were you when I needed some psychic points to use rockin' on those insane cultists? Whatever, I'm still hurting pretty bad. Actually, I think I can get away with this. Yeah, I can definitely get away with this. Now watch me get my ass handed to me. Alright, with Franklin Badge in hand, we can finally come into this headquarters and... Holy crap! Okay. Don't get intimidated. Not all these guys are gonna start gang raping you. What we want to do is, it's kind of a maze of insane cultists. We want to talk to the right ones and have them move out of our way. Blue. Oh, you'd like to be one of us? Then give up what you're doing and go meet the great Mr. Carpenter, as soon as possible. And in here, we get a croissant that makes up for the one that was stolen from us by that crow. Still wish I had my pizza. God, I can't believe I wasted 48 bucks on that thing. Blue, don't bother us. We're in the middle of prayer. Okay, I'll move out of your way. Go quickly. And where's the... I want to talk to this one right here. No? Is it this one? Blue. I'll stand somewhere else. No, not you. No, not you. Actually, you know what? I want to talk to this guy. That's right, Blue. What, are you saying I am only capable of walking in place? That's not true, see? Green. Oops, that's not it. I'm still new at this. And in here... we get a skip sandwich. I'm going to go ahead and eat this for right now, just so I can show the fact that we're still not moving that fast because there are so many sprites on the screen that it's causing massive slowdown. Blue, I'm trying to learn how to whistle. I heard that whistling makes one smile. I'll practice over there. Hey, didn't Paula say something very similar? I'll bet Paula told him that because, you know, she's here and she's probably interacted with quite a few of the cultists, and, Paula's mother believes that whistling makes you smile, and then she passed that on to Paula, and Paula's a good influence. Blue, you strange unmasked fellow, don't go to heaven. And, of course, in the Japanese version, he says, go to hell. I don't know why they didn't just keep that in. Good old Nintendo. Whoever translated this game was channeling their inner 4 kids. Come on, slow down. There we go. Oh, that was a pain. I screamed because I didn't know what else to do. So apparently he's scared of being here. And here's Mr. Carpenter. How are we doing? Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Thanks for coming. I've been waiting for you. I need your assistance to help make the world blue and change it into a happy and peaceful society. Will you be my right-hand assistant? If we select yes, it is an automatic game over. If we select no, if you don't want to be my right hand, my left would be just fine. Just kidding, your existence is a problem for me and my religion. Defy me, and I'll end your pitiful game. If we do not have the Franklin badge when we come here, we'd be getting a game over right now. But we do have the Franklin badge, so Carpenter's lightning was reflected by the Franklin badge. And it's boss time against Mr. Carpenter. He can heal himself with life up, he can utilize a paint attack in order to do regular damage, and he has his crash bang boom attack, which I believe is the equivalent of PSI Thunder Beta. I think it's a little stronger than Alpha, whatever. It's an electrical attack, and like all electrical attacks, it gets deflected by the Franklin badge, and if it hits us, it will be knocked back at him, dealing damage to him. So let's start off with PSI Rock, and as long as we have the PP... Oh, is it gonna miss? Yeah, that's the problem with these electrical attacks. They miss often. I mean, it's good if it happens to an enemy, but when it happens to you, it's annoying because it's wasted psychic points. And, of course, he's going to heal himself. And no more psychic points for PSI Rockin', so we're going to have to rely on Bash. And it's pretty much going to be a race to get each other's HP down to 0. Which I'm probably going to win if he hits me with one of those things. And he's got, okay, he's protected by a Psychic Shield. Alright, so it's good that he didn't do that before we started using PSI Rockin', because then it wouldn't have done anything, because he's protected by Psychic Shield Alpha. I mean, I guess it's better than putting up Psychic Shield, like, Beta. Oh, we got him. There we go. It's better than putting up a stronger Psychic Shield which actually reflects psychic attacks, because PSI Rockin' at this point, if reflected back on us, would hurt pretty bad. Do you see the Mani Mani statue behind me? Yeah, I see you've been hanging out with Liar Exaggerate. Since I got the statue, I've been doing peculiar things. Please forgive me if you can. I just wanted to have a normal life. I apologize to everyone. Here's the key to open the jail in the mountain cabin where Paula is being held. Take the key and go. Alright, so yeah, the Mani Mani statue. We saw that way earlier in the game. Liar Exaggerate dug it up, and it's starting to cause some problems. Apparently, it has some sort of mystical powers which enable it to control people's minds. More on that later. So you're the boy that you went after Mr. Carpenter, and you're awesome. Okay, from the scream that he does before you go in and his remark right there, I want to say that somehow this guy is immune to the effects of the Mani Mani statue, whatever it does. We're not supposed to really know about that at the game, but I'm assuming that he's immune to it, but was playing along out of fear of the cult. So that's what I'm gathering, because he didn't seem to be in a trance like the other ones. There are only 3 people remaining. I don't want to stay. I'll get out of here. And it looks like everybody else is kind of out of their trance as well. It looks like almost everyone woke up and left. Sorry about everything. Let's be buddies. No. Take off that weird blue outfit and maybe we'll talk. Hey, Pokey, are you okay now? What a horrible nightmare. I somehow woke up. Ness, let's be friends again. Please answer me. I promise to be good. Okay? Ha! I lied. See you, sucker. Yeah, he wasn't being controlled by the Mani Mani statue at all. He's just an evil little dick. Alright, with key in hand, let's go back to Paula. Come on, come on. I'll meet you at the other side. And stay away from me, Crow. I don't like you. I love Paula's theme. Ness, you got the key. Are you hurt? No. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you. She uses the exact same line if you say yes. Okay, let's use the key to the cabin. Thank you, Ness. You're just like I imagined you would be. I'm sure that some people in Tucson are worried about me. Getting back there may be dangerous, but we can do it if we combine our strength. I'm able to use a little psychic power that is actually pretty deadly. Let's head back to Tucson. And she comes with a free teddy bear, which is going to be very handy. Paula joined you. So yeah, the teddy bear being held by Paula actually comes in pretty handy for a few reasons. Number 1, she starts out completely naked and at level 1, so she's very weak. Look at that. Number 2, stats all around, very low hit points, very low psychic points. What balances her out is the fact that she starts off with, well, 1 psychic attack. It's PSI Freeze. It attacks a single enemy. It's very powerful for a starting PSI attack, and it has the added effect of possibly solidifying your opponent. Okay, let's can we stay away from these guys? Screw it. We got a photo opportunity right here. Let's get our picture taken with a pretty girl. Picture is taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say something very inappropriate to say around a young lady. What a great photograph. It'll always bring back the fondest of memories. My planet needs me. I have to go now. Woot. Okay, let's try to avoid these crows. Okay, that didn't work out for us. I got a cookie out of it. And once again, through the magic of editing, I'm back on the other side of the cave without actually having to go through the cave, and all of the buildings are back to their normal color. The people here say something different now. We need to return the town to its original colors. I'll be very busy with my turpentine. I heard many footprints exist. Okay, same thing about Lilliput Steps. Okay, we'll be checking that out later. It was hard on the eyes to have everything blue. Oh, come on. My wife has run away for a second time. I'm such a lucky man. Just get a divorce, you loser. I apologize. Okay. Apology accepted. But you know who really needs to apologize? You! You owe an apology to this young lady right here. You really think I was a bad boy? Yeah, you're freaky with your mask. Hey, they took the paint off of you. The blue cow thing wasn't such a great idea after all. I want to say that painting the cow blue is kind of a reference to Paul Bunyan's pet, Babe the Blue Ox. Okay, so if we come in here... Greetings, Nest. Please forgive my lecture earlier. You are now welcome to stay free of charge. Would you like to stay? Excellent. Please make yourself comfortable on your blue sheets. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, we get to stay here for free now because everybody feels bad about being an insane cult. We might have been listening to evil messages rather than good. And what does this guy have to say? Oh, hi-ho! Hey! That's not a very nice thing to say to her. Do you even know this girl? Finally, I have a chance to apologize. I'm not going to give you that chance, though. I woke up from the dream. And this building is still blue. And we still got these two weird-looking guys sitting here. Seems like I'm no longer hypnotized. I, too, was wrong in many ways. So, yeah. That pretty much confirms that the Mani Mani statue was hypnotizing people. Or at least it was allowing Carpenter to hypnotize people. I don't know exactly how that works. Okay, Paula's completely butt naked, so we need to equip her with some stuff. Yeah, that should be enough money right there. Alright, let's get her a fry pan so she has a weapon, and we actually need to put it in her inventory in order to get her to automatically equip it. And there you go, wow, 10-point increase in offense. And, oh, we're gonna need more money for that. So, for headgear, we have an option between the Holmes hat and the ribbon. The ribbon is exclusive to Paula. It actually has more defense capabilities than the Holmes hat, so we're gonna go ahead and splurge to get her a ribbon. And, that's a 20-point increase in defense, so that's pretty good. And, I'm gonna need more money for that copper bracelet right here. We're gonna need that. Yeah, we'll go with 150. That should be enough. I think it's enough. Yep. Oh, barely enough. Okay, let's put this on Paula. And her defense goes 10 more points. No, we're done here. We're done here. Okay, oh yeah, and just like other drugstores, you have the part where you can buy equipment, and the old man on the left usually just sells medication and healing items, you know, like a drugstore should. Okay, now I know what you're thinking. Paula still has an empty space where that travel charm we found in Peaceful Rest Valley could have gone. I didn't bother holding on to it because we're about to get something much better that's very similar to the travel charm but with a higher defense stat. I'm a changed person. I'm no longer a believer in happyism. Anyway, I'm very curious about the place that lies ahead of here. Okay, and if we go into this cave, remember what that lady said about Lilliput Steps? Well, Lilliput Steps is actually the second Your Sanctuary location, and it is on the other side of this cave, so we'll be trekking through this cave, fighting some new enemies, getting some new equipment, and reaching our second Your Sanctuary location and getting the melody of Lilliput Steps. But that's going to have to wait until next time. And until next time, thank you for watching That LP Show, and have a one that is good.